Hello everyone, welcome to the CoachMe Vancouver Podcast. My name is Nadine Stille and we're recording live from downtown Vancouver. This is a celebratory podcast. Our very first season of the CoachMe Vancouver Podcast is coming to an end. I know, I can hardly believe it myself how fast time has passed. You know, in coaching, we work with a lot of visualization techniques and metaphors. Right now, I'd love to share a quick story with you. A story about racing cars. Racing cars, I hear you ask? Yes, specifically Formula 1 cars, the best and fastest in the world. I've been a fan for many years. I loved watching the drivers, teams and racing activities on TV. I'd get up at 5 a.m. on Saturdays to watch the qualification races from wherever around the world the actual race was going to be the following Sunday. I loved watching the best of the best, the excitement, the teamwork, the discipline, the absolute motivation of each driver to study the track, weather conditions, the software, tires, every single aspect of the car. And on top of that, be fit for a 2-hour mentally and physically draining or challenging race at 35 degrees Celsius. It's truly awe-inspiring. For the last 3 months as the founder of CoachMe Vancouver, I felt like an F1 driver for the very first time, and with CoachMe as my performance vehicle, I still feel super excited. I sat behind the steering wheel and went from 0 to 250 in no time. Woohoo! What an exhilarating drive it is. I took to my surroundings, studied the conditions, learned about the software and hardware, worked with truly outstanding people, and took to the track while continuing to learn and really enjoyed the fast ride. Now I'll be heading to the garage and for a brief pit stop. With the end of season 1 and for the CoachMe Vancouver podcast, I'll evaluate all the data, come up with a plan to get faster and better, get fitter, be more strategic, and come back with new parts and upgrades. So while you may not see or hear me out on the track with a podcast, I'll still be hustling and bustling, strategizing, meeting and onboarding new coaches, coordinating events so we can all meet again face to face, and much, much more. In the meantime, you can still book your coaches on our website, CoachMeVancouver.com, and get your daily dose of CoachMe on your Instagram account, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. One of the best ways, though, to keep up to date is via our newsletter. Please join our growing newsletter community to stay in the know. CoachMeVancouver.com/newsletter. It's been a pleasure having you tune in for season 1. A huge appreciator. Thank you to everyone who helped make this journey possible. Until sometime soon, stay curious.